But
well, Sterling, before you met me, Andrew, Justin, etc., you described yourself as a lone wolf. So, and I can't answer this question. I really can't, because I don't know what it's like to be a lone wolf. My life has always been at least a team effort. So you literally were. You said, Tristan, I was a lone wolf before I found you guys. What are the differences between being a man trying to make it by yourself and hanging around with a group of guys like us?
Well, for a start, the difference is like all the bullshit programming in the Matrix, everyone else believes it. And you're the only one who doesn't believe it. So you start to think, am I fucking crazy? Am I the only person who believes this? And then you finally run into people like these guys right here who share the same worldview as you. Why do you think me and Justin moved in within what?
A few months of knowing each other? A
couple of months of knowing each other? It's because we met at a War Room event. We clicked immediately. We knew, okay, this guy's got the same values as me. He's on the same path as me. Why wouldn't I surround myself with this kind of guy?
And I'd add to that. So either they believe it, or I used to find myself getting very angry because I believed that they thought the same thing that I think, but they were too much of a coward or took too less of an action to do anything about it. So I felt very alone, particularly before I joined the War Room, because slowly as I stayed in shape and I started to make more money and I stopped getting invited to gender reveal parties. Seriously. Because their wives are like, bro, he's bad boy. I don't want him around my husband. You know what I'm saying? I was holding my breath angry, like, fuck this. I'm not giving in, because I know there was something in here. I knew there was somebody out there that was like me. I told you this, Andrew. First, I saw Andrew on Richard Cooper. And then I watched about, 2 hours worth of videos. And I punched a dent. I still have this dent in my Ford F-150, laughing because he was saying shit that I've been telling people and watching them walk away from me, not even because they couldn't believe it, because they knew they couldn't do it. Yeah. And so I just held my breath until I find, and that's what I think is so important, is I always say fuck time and fuck blood. I want to know, do our souls align? I need to find people that believe things that I believe, that want the same things that I want. And I think that any person, despite what they want is choice. And to get choice, you need to find a group of people that can support you inside a tribe that's strong enough to have your back all the way around. The first time I met Andrew, we were closer than we're sitting right now. I'm sitting there talking, and I asked him directly to his face. I said, what is it that allows you to be who you are so openly and so widely? And he said, no matter what happens in this world, I have Tristan. And since then, we've all had each other. And so I've never looked back, because it was me against the world, I felt like, and I was just holding my breath waiting. And here it is. So if you have any values, more than likely you have values with us watching this show. And that is the number one reason you should make the investment to join the War Room. Yeah, or to join HU or do anything of that nature. Find people whose souls line up with you, and the next thing you know, you're mixing and bringing everything in, and then you'll align with those people, and you'll have true happiness, and you'll definitely have a true family. And that's what we had in Europe, and that's what we've had ever since we met in Vegas.
Amen.